celebrating.
When you see that field of blue, you know it can be only one place in the world.
Man, I can't wait to
On the campus of Boise State and home to the fabled giant killers, the Boise State Broncos. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see, a squad from the American, the Memphis Tigers, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Boise State Broncos. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Memphis will kick it off to get us underway. And he's going to bring this one out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
Got change my playbook.
Handoff to the single back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. He'll run it again. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
Okay, I will be receiving that.
And the Broncos are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. The offense changing the play. Looking to throw, it's Madsen. Punts it out of the air. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out of the 30.
Excellent throw by the quarterback. Found the window between the zones and then delivered the ball on time.
The Broncos will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. The screen, he can go. Right midfield, he's got room. There he goes to the line.
Man, that's
Oh,
crazy.
he's got some. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way.
That's cool.
I thought it was going to the last side.
Yeah, I know. That's why I like that play.
They get him the football, and he does the rest.
I can go either way with it, though.
Touchdown on the opening drive of the game.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the points come in a lightning strike, a 70-yard touchdown pass. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Oh, it's gonna hurt. I didn't change my playbook. I'm gonna figure it out, though.
He'll call for the fair catch here.
Oh, my big ass. I can't work with this. I don't got what I like to run.
Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Good call
I don't like how you can't use custom playbook.
Yeah, I got this shit. It's gonna
Your
be a
opponent
patch
scored
look
on their
down.
opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
Lewis to throw. Under fire.
Ooh,
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass.
second line just blocked for me. And then my receiver slow as shit, taking forever to run the ball out.
You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
On target.
Finish. Stop jumping in the couch.
I love early in the game getting my quarterback in the rhythm. Coming out, short passes, easy completions. Now we're getting in a good spot.
The blue turf rolling on this third down attempt as the Bronco fans exhort the knee. Wants to throw again. Got the quick pass. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. Third and short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, 3rd and inches, I want to run the quarterback sneak, run the football, but this team fully comfortable throwing the football, and you see why. Easy pitch, easy catch, first down.
He's got it out of bounds at the 41-yard line.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Wearing
The
terrible.
Tigers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
The deal I was
Fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those.
Ooh, that's
He's
tough.
loose. Past the 10. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown,
Moving
Tigers.
hard, that boy.
An impressive run from the back. Gets him 6 points, good drink of water, and maybe a little oxygen.
He definitely needs some oxygen after that long run, but it looks simple, right? Just hand the ball off, but when you can make big plays like this in the run game, man, does it make offense fun.
Out of the end zone. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. On the move. Got the first down and more. Wide open spaces.
Man,
And they
that's
get
down.
out of bounds after an
This is
explosive
on the
run,
line,
just
though.
chewing up yardage along the way. You count up those explosive plays in a game, and you put a little extra star by the big runs.
Yeah, this running back is a weapon, boy. He is so good in space. He's got shiftiness. He can make guys miss it. If this guy gets into the second level, watch out. He can hit a home run.
Back to throw, it's Madsen. Fires to the right.
Man, switch me off.
He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did.
It's a running room. Got enough for the first. Shoved out of bounds. Marking down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work.
How about that for efficiency if you're on this offense right now? 3 plays, 3 first downs. They get that one running the football. Great vision and open field running ability. Everything they're doing right now is working. This play caller is in a rhythm.
The give to the tailback. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
Offense trying to go RPO, but how about the defense? Up front, their front seven, they had dudes winning, just being way more physical and able to get to that running back.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there.
When they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field, you saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though, how quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Looking to scramble. The short hands, it's Sharon. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Deep to shallow. That's what I have to understand that as a defensive guy. I take away those passes beyond the sticks, and then I react to those quick throws they have to the running back. It's my athlete versus yours. The defense won that battle.
And this one splits the uprights. And with that, they've taken the lead. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go.
Team ain't good enough to take and go for that, man.
And everywhere, how I feel about kickers, don't always love leaving it so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out now.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
Oh my goodness, I hate when they do that.
Oh my God, you serious? Why'd he throw it that way? I couldn't straight to him.
Oh, I appreciate it.
Lewis wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Hawkins. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Oh, the shit out of me.
They'll try to get the first through the air. Finds a tight end. Early on the Jets. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Leaves it with the running back. Runs through the tackle.
Boy, ain't go down. That's crazy.
Game there before the defense makes the stop.
How about that play by the speed back? We hear about speed backs, and he's not the guy that runs in between the tackles. But let me tell you something. When you're trying to catch a guy like that and you're running full speed with everything you have, a lot of times you're just trying to get him to the ground, and you're not trying to put a good shot on him, and then all of a sudden they're breaking tackles. Great job by that young man.
The Tigers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Lewis to throw. Got his man downfield. Touchdown!
Slow ass
A
safety.
great catch and run for 6.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, Dave, and hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. That makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Big 12. Colorado is ahead early in Boulder, but that's not exactly Cordell Stewart out there. This game is a long way from being over. They are up by 7 over Iowa State. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes from Big 12 country, we'll hear about it here.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Quarterback extends the play. He'll try to do it himself. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy. Because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
Pocket breaking down. And this one's not working.
Threw it.
Just throw it away.
Like the job by the defense there. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw.
And the Broncos come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Back to pass, it's Madsen. Dumps it to the back. Completion on 3rd down.
I ain't see that
The
man.
defense finally has figured it out. That was critical for their confidence because they had been scored on earlier. They'd given up a ton of yards. I think they understood the gravity of the situation. 3rd down, that was critical for them to get off the field, build momentum, build some confidence. Nice job that time by the defense.
What did he?
Still going. And he's
Just
not
there,
getting
sat on it,
moving
just
before
fucking.
he moves the chain.
Who cares, man?
He unleashed a bullet on that pass and
That's my
converted the
fault.
fourth
I
down.
should have just
Gotta love it. Some people get conservative. Some people don't want to mess up. 4th down, you could tell. He wanted that window, and he threw it as hard as he could. Throws a strike to the wide receiver. Gets the big 4th down conversion.
The Broncos will snap it on 1st and 10. Making side adjustments here. Looking to throw on 1st down. Looking for a deep
That's the wrong icon. No.
Make something out of that return, but they'll have it 1st down at the 39.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside.
Like, what the fuck?
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
You know, if you want to run the ball up the middle, you're going to have to block that guy.
No awareness.
Nobody even touched him, and he slanted right into the backfield, made the tackle for Lance.
Lewis wants to pass. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but they can throw it accurately at the same time, and you saw all of it on that end route.
From the shotgun, the inside give. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. The offense in its own end, still needing a couple of yards for the 1st down, but they'll stay out there and go for it on 4th. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
Just the wrong way.
Drag down, and they'll move the sticks for a 1st down.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
To the air on 1st down. Quickly out through the tight end.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for
Bennett, put that
quarterbacks to
out.
be able to find find the rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy
Put 'em
throw.
up.
And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on the end.
Handoff from the gun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you, I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job on the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
This Boise State crowd bringing the noise. It's deafening here on third down. They'll try to move the
Quick
chains
snap,
around.
huh?
There he goes.
I seen that lineup. I said, let me try to get some.
I was trying to switch.
You know me. But we ain't got nobody over there.
Back for 6.
Man, it's nice to have a running back that can do that. That makes everything else easy on offense. Hey, hand it to that guy, he makes a big play. Yes, please.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. That drive covers 62 yards for the touchdown. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll return it. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Snap to the back. Shakes off the defender. Defense played the Wildcat very well on that one, stopping them for a short gain.
This nigga just bounced off.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Back to throw, it's Madsen. Now he's going to break the pocket. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
One of the things I love about this defense is they're so versatile in the ways they can get after the quarterback. In their last game, they came away with 5 sacks, came from all over the place. They got the win. So you know in this one, they're going to dial up a lot of different looks. It's going to be tough for this offense to try to keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
Oh my goodness, bro.
But the long pass is incomplete.
Man, the quarterback threw that ball hard, too. And I know sometimes when you're throwing an in-breaking route, you want to get it to your receiver quickly. But when you try to strain and throw it harder, oftentimes your accuracy is what suffers. And you saw it there on the incompletion.
They've already converted a 4th down in this game. They'll try to make it 2 for 2. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
I had you. Oh, I had you.
Good shit, boy.
I had you, Brian.
Come back later in the game, make it up, score some more points, and that mistake will be erased. The problem is right now at this juncture.
Hey, how was the fucking block, bitch?
You didn't get that. You're now gifting your opponent points.
Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Back to throw, time running short in the half.
Oh, come on. You seen it. I seen it. Come on now.
The excellent execution on that throw and catch.
Anyway, I don't control what I can control now.
First time out of the half.
Yeah, whatever. That's Pete.
I can only control what I can control, dog.
And the Tigers are threatening on 1st and goal. Trying to pound it in. No mid-season concentration laps here in week 7 as they push out that lead.
God damn.
I see. I knew where it was going.
Running the ball, throwing the ball. They had insult to injury with another
I'm getting used to this
touchdown here
playbook.
right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
Yeah, you use your. I've been using this. I even got this on my ultimate league. My offense. I'm learning this bitch, man. But then when we do use custom, I'm gonna just add pistol and set it out.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Dropping back, it's Madsen. Bringing the heat. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it.
Oh, you about to get your custom?
That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
They'll snap it from the gun on third down. Finds his big tight end. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Off the play fake on first down. He fires one deep down the right side.
What was that?
Situation for the offense here late in the first half. They're trying to find a way to generate some points before going into the locker room, but the defense is ready for it. So the windows are not going to be very big, especially when you're trying to attack vertically like they did on that last one. Downfield completions are going to be tough to come by.
Steps away. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. And he'll be brought down, and that's how we'll end the first half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Broncos will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Keeping it on the ground to open the second half. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Lewis to throw. Quickly to the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The Tigers want to move quickly. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. State ready to send out that offense. On the move, it's Sherrod.
The fuck?
Picks up the first down. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks, I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle. Nice blocking. How about the running back? You could tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field.
Oh, got some room.
That's some bullshit, bro.
Sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now, but it might be too little too late, but at least you got the party started.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
The Big 12 has become must-see TV, and fellas, today's clash is no different. Colorado is ahead early in Boulder, but that's not exactly Cordell Stewart out there. This game is a long way from being over. They're up by 7 over Iowa State. We'll keep you updated as this one goes forward, as this could shake up the Big 12 race significantly.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some
Bennett, no.
Wow, the running back there showing you his skill set as he's able to rip off that one for a first down.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Might as well give it to him again. And play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Lewis wants to pass. Caught over the middle. It's dropped. Brought down at the 47-yard line.
I wasn't even trying to bump him, but when I did, it threw my
Defense has got to be able to make a play
trajectory
at some
off.
point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
Memphis getting set to snap it on 1st and 10. Fires to the big fella. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
The Tigers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go.
Come on, nigga.
Motion from the wide receiver. To the air on 2nd down. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
They'll throw on 3rd and short. Fires to the big fella. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line.
And had they not picked up that first down, it would have been decision time for the head coach, right? You're kind of in no man's land on the fridge. Are you trying a long field goal? Are you going for it on 4th down? But because of the execution there and the nice throw, let's keep this drive going. Let's see if we can get 6.
They'll run it from the gun. Got room to work. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why they've been able to put up a lot of points and have a really nice lead in this one. And now back in the red zone again, they're looking to add to that lead.
Oh shit, I'm thinking this is that
to the ground, he's got it again. Got enough space. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Tigers.
And he's in for his third rushing touchdown. You college fantasy football players, that is what you want to see. +6, +6, +6. Let's go.
And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. So they put together a 9-play, 75-yard drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he's coming out of the end zone. Stopped at the 26, brought it out of the end zone, picked up an extra yard. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Back to throw, it's Madsen.
Oh my God, what?
They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Get the fuck
They
out
say no thanks to that pass interference penalty, and they'll take the results of the play. 3 yards, first down for the offense after that penalty. Looking downfield on first down. Still looking on the move. Defense covering up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. There is little that warms the heart of a defender like a strip sack. Even better if you get the ball.
And I like the awareness of this defender on the play because he knew he might not actually get to the quarterback and make the hit, but he was able to still swat away, use those long arms to create the turnover.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. From the gun, the running back has it.
Oh, come on,
There on the
guys.
run, he gets 1 to the 31.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Inside the 20-yard line, pushed out at the 18, and they're in business.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the third quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. This play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, you're the quarterback. You're happy to oblige. When you've got the playmakers you have offensively, just keep chucking it.
First job for the QB a lot of times. Look at those safeties. Is it man or is it zone? Nice job. You could tell right away. He saw it was zone, understood where to go with the football, and that's why this offense had a positive gain right away.
They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch.
This is the area of the field defensively. It really doesn't matter what they've done to get here. You got to bow up, try to force the field goal. Nice job on first down and goal, getting them tackled to the ground.
Trying to bull his way in. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1.
Well, short completion setting up third down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Keeping it on the ground on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Tigers! And the punishment has been extended.
Good job, team.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
And the point after is good. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead.
Alright, we get it.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking downfield, it's Madsen. Pressure coming. Now improvising. Trying to get rid of it. It's incomplete and will change into the field now.
That's the end of the third quarter. Memphis 42, Boise State 17.
Come on, bro. Come on, participate.
They had a chance to mull things over, and let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down.
I love it. Defense not surprised, right? Like 4 verticals. This is the play when you want to take a shot down the field. They're ready for it. They got the big lead. They know the pass is coming. Really smart defense.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB.
No way. What the
And they were looking for a chunk play.
I busted. I passed my fingers on that photo.
Picks up more than 30.
On accident, though.
It's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
Wants to go up top on first down. Throws to the tight end.
Oh, no.
Downfield.
This nigga can Loki or shoot.
What out of there? Let's mark it at the 13.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone.
And I think that's what you want to see from this offense down the stretch. Like, can you physically dominate the game? You've got the lead. Now run the football, eat clock, continue to feed your dude.
Rushes on him. Just missed on the connection. Incomplete.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
Trying to slam in.
This shit, boy.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
And this has been really good for the defense, too. It's kind of a bend-don't-break mentality, right? Really bowing up with your backs against the wall. If you can win this next third down, try to force the opponent into a field goal. That's a win if you're on defense.
Why you fucking do that shit?
They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal. Almost intercepted in the end zone, and what a red zone stop that would have been. It'll be 4th down.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going on so fast because of the pressure.
GG's, man.
GG's.
Hold on. Oh shit. What is that?